Hello, welcome viewers. It's Mercy, your health and fitness coach. Today I'm motivated to share a true life story of mine, about how my genotype changed. You might be benefiting from this story by learning a lot. You might hear things that you haven't really heard before. So stay tuned and watch to the very end, but then subscribe. Alright, it all started when I was just 4 years old. Then I was so sick and my parents had to take me to a hospital to find out what was actually wrong with me. So they ran a genotype and blood group test. That was the first blood group and genotype test that they ran of me. It happened that when the result came out, the result said I was AA and my blood group was B positive. Alright, so finally good news, my sickness, I was healed and I was all treated. So all my life I kept on moving with that test result that my genotype is AA and my blood group was B positive. So it happened that when I was about to enter university, during my medical clearance, I went for a test. Initially I didn't want to go for the test, but then thank God it was compulsory then to go for the test. Okay, because I thought I already knew about myself, I already knew some informations, but all thanks to God that it was a compulsory thing to pass through those procedures then in school. So I went for the test, and when my result was ready, I saw that my genotype was AS and my blood group was B positive. I was surprised. I was surprised, yeah. I started telling my friends, this is why I didn't want to come here. That these people, their result is wrong. How would they say that I'm AS? Are they trying to say that I don't know my genotype? My friend was like, Mercy, just calm down. Maybe there is a mistake somewhere. So immediately I called my mom. I said, Mom, see what is going on. They are saying that my genotype is AS and my blood group is B positive. Could this be real? My mom said, how possible is that? So I told her, Mommy, I actually want to enter bus from here to another clinic. I really need to confirm because I'm just one person. How come I'm having two genotypes? So she said, okay, that would be very nice. So she sent me money then. I entered the nearest bus I could get to another clinic. So getting there, I told them that I came for a blood group and genotype test. So they collected my sample and told me that the results would be ready in the evening. So I told the lab scientist then that please, I really want you to do this test for me with carefulness, please. That there is already a mix-up somewhere and I'm really, really confused, and this is the reason why I came. So she said, okay, no problem, that the results will be ready by evening. By evening, they sent me a message that my result is ready. So gladly, I entered another bus. I went only to collect the result, and the result said that my genotype was AS and my blood group was B positive. I went home. I told my mom, do you really see what these people are saying? That I really don't understand. That is it possible for someone's genotype to change as they are growing? So they're actually very confused. So she was like, okay, tomorrow let's go check another clinic. I didn't go back to school again. That is to tell you how curious I am. It's just like somebody going for a test and they're telling you that you have HIV. Like, now you are wondering how come, how is, you're just so curious. So the next day we went to another clinic. They ran another test. The test results still said that my genotype is AS and my blood was B positive. So at the end of the day, we found out that the mix-up actually was from the doctor who tested me when I was just age 4. There was a mix-up. The test result then was actually wrong. I was actually very, very confused. So what I did was I collected my phone. I started browsing about AS genotype, if there are bound to experience some allergies. If I just started browsing, now that my genotype is AS, so what am I supposed to do? Is there anything I'm supposed to flee from? Things like that. So I just made up my mind that I just have to accept reality, and I still thank God then that at least I was able to find out on time. Yes, I was able to find out on time, because I didn't discover this on time, who knows what the case would have been. So ever since then, I've actually been very careful, just like my mom said. She said, well, there is no problem when you get to the age of getting into relationship. Any guy that comes, the first thing you should ask the person after getting to know the person to an extent, just ask, what is your genotype? If the person is AS, just tell the person that you are AS. Just try to ask. So what actually happened to me can actually happen to anybody. Alright, it can happen to anybody. It can be you, it can be me. So now, if it happens to you, what will you do? Is to accept reality and thank God that you were able to discover before it spoils things for you. So it's so unfortunate that some youths, even some adults, till today don't even know their genotype and their blood group. It's also unfortunate, but this is actually, as I'm telling you, it's very, very necessary. Even if you don't go to hospitals for treatment, it's actually very important. So if it is that you are just like me, you are in the same shoe just like me, you have this test result when you were a child, please, it's still very much advisable that you check your genotype and your blood group again now that you are an adult, so that you will be very, very sure. Alright, I just hope that you have actually learned something from this video today, because this is my true life story that I'm sharing with you, just because I really want you to learn, and if you are in my shoe, I really want you to learn. So do well to share this video to people, do well to subscribe, do well to follow for more health tips, and don't forget to eat healthy and stay hydrated.